Good afternoon. This is Todd Colvin coming to you from the floor of the CME Group. We are talking equities, E-mini S&Ps. Kind of a mixed day for stocks. We saw a little bit higher overnight and into the morning, then things sold off, and then we kind of gradually grinded our way back higher amid a massive tech sell-off. There's some part of the tax legislation that may not be favorable to some of the tech companies, and we saw tech companies across the board get walloped. The NASDAQ 100 down as much as 2% today. But the E-minis never really followed. They did dip, and then we rallied, and everything just kind of ended the day sort of lukewarm. Nothing really fearful. We saw in volatility. We saw the VIX index start to uptick. We got above 10. It didn't really get much. We didn't see much follow through there. So while we did see higher volatility levels from the norm, nothing that would be called a spike or a fear or anything. So volatility kind of subsiding as the markets retrace some of the losses from the midday tech sell-off. And where does that leave us? Well, it's all about tax reform. Tax reform is expected to hit a vote on the Senate floor by Thursday. We will get all kinds of debates before that, but I think ultimately we'll get a vote, which will then have to be mixed with the House bill, and we'll kind of see where we can get the two to align. And I think ultimately, as we look into next week, the market will be looking for signs for employment. Obviously, today we got growth numbers that were very positive. Chair Yellen spoke. She's very optimistic about growth continuing and seeing the Fed continue on their path of higher rates and shrinking balance sheets. So altogether, it seems to me like an undertone positive day. But again, it all comes down to tax reform. Will they get something through? Will they get something through that makes sense? And will they get something through that generated this 20% rally that we've seen in the equity markets since the election in 2016? This is Todd Colvin coming to you from the floor of the CME Group.